Will your crisis management team do the best possible job when they have to respond to a corporate crisis? Don't wait until there is a crisis to find out for sure. I'm Edward Segal, author of the best-selling book, Crisis Ahead, 101 Ways to Prepare for and Bounce Back from Disasters, Scandals, and Other Emergencies. On today's Crisis Management Minute, I'll tell you what you can learn by testing your team before they respond to a crisis, and I'll share some tips on how to apply those lessons. Here's a very important warning. Don't finalize your crisis management team until they've been taken out for a few test drives. Otherwise, you won't know for sure how the team would respond to a real disaster, scandal, or other emergency situation. Those test drives could include a series of unannounced drills, exercises, and simulations that involve worst-case scenarios. The scenarios might include cyber and ransomware attacks and consumer complaints about product failures, or they might involve allegations of sexual abuse that are made against you or your employees. Perhaps the scenarios will focus on weather-related emergencies that could cripple your business. There are several things you could learn from these exercises. For example, do you have the right people on the team? Are they doing the right things in the right ways and for the right reasons? You could find out if your people can work well together as a cohesive team, and you could confirm that they understand and would properly implement the corporate crisis management plan. After you have this information, you might decide to change their duties and responsibilities, modify the composition of the team, or conduct more training sessions. And don't forget that a lot can be at stake in a real crisis, which is why you don't want to be surprised to find out the hard way that the people who managed the situation couldn't get the job done right. Come back next time to find out the most important things you should do as soon as you learn about a crisis at your company. Remember, it's not if your brand, company, or organization will have a crisis, but when. And the sooner you are prepared for it, the better.